And will he keep it spotless? We'll see, ladies and gentlemen, as we enter the land of dawn with a portal taking us in. Rex Rickham Chaos takes on Alter Ego. We'll see who gets knocked down to the lower brackets and who steps up to the next stage.
Let's see. Gani here, looking at it earlier on, right? Are there any spells or emblems perhaps that we should emphasize over first?
You know what? Udil here, right? He's on a Valentina. Rarely we see Valentina scream. Sure, it happens, but MPL level, quite rare. So Udil, he's brewing something up, and take a look. This is what I mean, right? Udil and Moreno. He's poking the tank here, see? He's forcing Vin in an uncomfortable round, and that gives space for Silly Boy to claim that lethal very well. Solid claims there towards Moreno. Meanwhile, Clay, sure, he's on a Faramis, but he is more of a positional mid laner, right? He's more cover, he's more chill. Whereas Udil, take a look at this guy. He's not even a tank, and he's opening up face checking.
Though with the lane, look at Nino already with a minute. Not going to be able to dodge away from the muddles, but he stands his ground despite getting poked down quite low, trying to deny Skylar of that gold cannon minion. You can already see it right now, but Skylar walks up. He will miss out on the last hit, but he will still be able to get the gold. Notice Nino, every time he's laning, these are the little things that he does in lane to get that lead, to stay in the lead, in lane, denying a lot of minions. And now you can really see the brilliance if we stay down below in the gold lane.
Yeah, he's building up a lot of gold, guys. And talking about gold, you guys can check out the new item collaboration between UBS Gold as well as Mobile Legends Bang Bang. There's the Mia necklace, there's the Eudora bracelet, and they also have the bundle UBS Gold bar. It's also present here at the venue if you guys want to check it out. But back into the game here, you can see that the first objective has already spawned, and both teams are already centering over it.
Vin with Divine Judgment still up and ready, Pi with the Bravest Fighter, now going to get hooked over to Lemon's side. No King's Calling to play with, a lot of ultimates burnt out already. But RRQ and Alter Ego decide to not commit. They will both back away. Vin, though, has pulled the turtle. Albert in a better position to secure it. Rossi with the stun now onto Vin, who's not going to be able to pop in the Divine Judgment. Is down in the middle. Blast comes crashing down. And it's going to be the Marxist Silly Boy who picks up the Retribution. Pi with the Bravest Fighter, taking the call, Ultra HP down. As that's the damage coming through. Albert still alive with the Praise's Breath. The Decimation not taking him down. And Albert will still survive. The Divine Judgment brings Pi back. Lemon trying to do the same thing now with the hook. But Pi flickers out. Lemon flicker Bowen as well. Not able to find that hook turtle for a kill.
Oh, a slide over commitment there from the side of Alter Ego. They got the turtle, then they forced that fight, right? And RRQ, they manage it very well mechanically. Oh, top side. What's the solo kill here, Lemon? And on the note of Lemon, he is on that unbending will, and he is at low HP, right? What this gives is, it's going to give a lot more damage towards Ryan, but that's what we saw. He was low. That's why Lemon forced that fight. He was ready as well, and Pi got off plays offside.
Wow, already a really good play there by Lemon, like you mentioned. Really good intelligence and knowledge over that matchup. And you can see here RRQ once again putting some pressure here down onto the bottom side. Nino going to be the center focus. Will they be able to do so?
Silly Boy gonna get punched down. Udo with the call, Alter a bit late to the party right now as the Demur's Passion is able to chunk Albert low. But RRQ just get a cheeky little pick and they say goodbye to the jungle.
Alter Ego behind early on. 3 kills now already, what? But seeing at the goal here, it's not very far, so perhaps Alter Ego can just focus and equalize on that goal department here. It's still very balanced, I must say. Sure, RRQ, they got the three kills, but it seems like it's still all under control. Alter Ego Esports now, what they need to do is just focus and perhaps just, again, give the space for Nino here and perhaps go for the 2v2s and just give Nino the farm that he needs. Turtle is up though, so that should be the both teams' agenda. And take a look here, already both teams in that vicinity.
Albert doing a better job once again, pulling the turtle, but Alter Ego claim control as Rossi jumps in with the bush. Albert gonna be stunned up right now. The Divine Judgment will catch on to Udil, who still has the call. Alter steals it away. That's to do now. Blast on to 3. And the Bravest Fighter to follow it through. Call Alter HP gonna be brought down. Skylar gets pinned. Clay with a stampede brings them back, but only for Silly Boy to take. Rossi still surviving. Lemon not able to find anyone. on with that King's Calling as Ben gets gunned down. Nino is hunting for Kings, and he finds 3.
Alter Ego, they're stepping up the gas here already with 1,000 gold lead, and that's gonna be right after they're able to take this turtle uncontested. 4v3, they equalize on the kills as well, and that's the trigger discipline that Alter Ego has, right? You think that you're leading for a moment, but Alter Ego find an opportunity to turn things back around, and it's almost a 2,000 now. A turret on the bottom side as well. Alter Ego claiming dominance here in the 6th minute.
Oh, I saw a huge mistake there from side of RQ. It was them now overcommitting, and take a look at the items with the gold shift already. It seems like it helped Valentina claiming that enchanted talisman. Even Nino, take a look at this guy. No shoes, steel leg plates, Fury Hammer, and then insta BOD. So with that 1 kill and 3 assists, it actually really sets the gold laner apart, right? Gold-wise, Skylar is behind 1,000, but top side, what is happening?
King's Calling, Lemon with a call alter, helped by Clay. Udil gonna be jumped low, but is still gonna be able to escape right now. Skylar is able to dish out some damage, but it's not gonna be enough to take anyone down. Boy brought back by the Divine Judgment. The go-away seals his fate. In the mid lane, a trade already attempted by Pi, but good rotations from Clay will mean that RRQ will be able to find that trade that favors them.
Seems like here it's still Alter Ego here in somehow a slight control, but with that fight, it actually somehow helped RRQ to turn the game slowly on their side. What happened was, it was Selly Boy, unfortunately, perhaps with no information, it seems like the Divine Judgment wasn't pulled off, and Selly Boy just jumps in very sacrificial like, right? He just walks in and take me, right? Divine Judgment pulled, and then that was the kill. RRQ, very good patience there on the targeting for that Divine Judgment. But the last turtle here is up. Will Alter Ego claim that perfect turtle?
It's gonna really be detrimental for Udil here for his own creativity, but they go in.
Good burst, man. That's Rossi still with the Guardian's Bulwark, actually buying so much time, but the Alter comes down. Turtle gonna be the main focus for the side of Alter Egos. Then when that blast gets charged in onto the back line, finding Lemon and even Pi! Sir Pi has come crashing down, taking a cold Alter HP away. Clay forced to flicker out. The Divine Judgment finding Selly Boy. The go-away plays down to pin them down. As Skylar does some damage to AoEs. That's the hook connecting to bring 2 members back. 2 for 1, a double kill for a Turtle.
Huge play by Lemon there. He pin and find the hook on towards this 2 guy. In case you didn't know, that was the last patch, right? The revamp for Mincetar. You can't pull multiple members now with a single skill. And that has happened. 2 members pulled out and taken down. And Selly Boy, man, 3 deaths already. You need to chill out, but top side, 3v1.
Oh!
Sir Pi says, I'll take a 3v1, I'll take my chances, but Skylar escapes. Pi still in the midst of it all, surviving a 1v4.
What is this guy on, right? Like, even though RRQ won that team fight previously, Pi's follow-up onto Rossi was really quick. And now he goes in for a 1v4, survives, and gets a turret in the top side, getting value for Alter Ego and expanding their map pressure.
You know what, I think why Pi didn't die there and why RQ didn't commit onto his Pi, even though he was alone, was the fact that Alter Ego of his esports didn't show on the map, right? So they weren't really sure, and they didn't have Dominance Ice yet. So they do not want to commit on towards a Festival of Blood Lapu. And I feel like RRQ, they know that, and that is why Pi, with the spell vamp that he has. Oh, Selly Boy, though, again, needs to be careful.
Beautiful opening by Alter Ego. But again, for RRQ, it's proper response. They do not want to face Alter Ego off like that. Nino, though, has been playing this game so well on a Beatrix in a losing matchup.
Yeah, I mean, 103, right? And his goal is even greater if you compare it towards Skylar. And let's see here, the Lord already committed on towards Alter Ego.
You know, RRQ, they have a lot of tools to play with, honestly, right? They have a lot of resources. They just need to play around this intelligently. I I think most of the times they get caught up in the Numnon Blast onto Rossi as a co-initiator. But here we go, another concealed play from RQ.
Coming on blast, no charge, did it! Connects onto the back! The goal Ultra comes down, Saliboy wins the victory battle! The Nero's passion guns them all down, but they're all stuck in the King's Calling with Skylar free hitting. It does not matter. Alter Ego took everything and they just ate it all.
My goodness.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing, right? That's what I'm talking about, right? RRQ, they go in for a initiation, but it gets counter-engaged by Rossi's Numnon Blast. Beforehand, we saw that it was able to hit 3 members from RRQ, and then Alter Ego were able to follow up on that stun. They need to play these team fights differently.
Very differently here. Item-wise though, Lemon has that Dominance Ice, so he needs to be close on Pi. He realized that Pi, with that Dominance Ice, is gonna be a monster, right? So finally, Dominance Ice collected by Lemon, but I do feel like Haja needs to build Dominance Ice as well. One Dominance Ice is not enough to counter Pai's Zlapu. And on the other side, it's just, man, Nino, he is just unstoppable here. Sure, he has a respect item there with that steel leg plays, but after that it's just full on damage, right? With the flicker now, he might look for a play here. 3,000 gold lead in hand with the Lord. I feel like Alter Ego can take all inner turrets out.
Yeah, the damage he's able to output even onto the turret. The siege potential already there here for Alter Ego, and we were talking about the player's gold, right? And Nino, 1,000, a little bit more than Skylar right now. He's falling quite far behind.
He is falling quite far behind, right? Earlier it was 1,000, now it's still 1,000 here in the range, 1,000 and 200. But it's just Nino giving the farm. They understand, they centralize around Nino here in that mid game towards that late. So in that early, what happened was it's just Nino farming like crazy. Very, very good execution, it seems like. Again, from side of Alter Ego now. RRQ, they're in the back foot. What they need to do is just play reactively, right? You have the divine judgment. You have the go away. Just wait for Alter Ego to get the over-commitment play and then exploit that mistake. So Alter Ego, they need to not overcommit, but RRQ, they need to hope for Alter Ego to overcommit, to play more reactively, right? You have the call alter, you have the go away, so don't go for the aggressive playstyle, especially you're behind at 4,000. That's not good. I feel like even the next 25 seconds here in that Lord, just let it go. Just opt for defense here. Alter Ego, just don't overcommit if you really want to win game 1.
I think right now, for RQ, there's not really much they can do when it comes down to getting the map control back. Alter Ego will definitely be able to push the pace and again, just enter the enemy jungle. Sunny Boy used the retribution there, so they won't be going for the Lord for another 20 seconds, maybe 15 seconds. It does give RQ some time to actually react to the plays being made by Alter Ego now.
Very questionable move there. Why did Sully Boy use the retry? Now RRQ with that information, they will be able to contest, right? Looking at the far lane is also pushing. And let's see a pipe.
It's a hook from Lemon, but it's only on the Sully Boy. That's a target that they kind of want to get hooked. Bottom lane, like you mentioned, is slow pushing towards Alter Ego, but they do still have a tier 2 there, and I think they will just try to let the minions build up with the tier 2, clearing it out. So instead, builds back to RQ.
RQ, they need to be careful about Rossi here. Conceal play.
Again, engaging first. That's going to be fine with the Bravest Fighter. The Blast charge in as well. Finding 2 members. King's Calling by Lemon. Trying to disengage. And the Bandit's Rage takes down a Cold Alter HP. Alter Ego have played this fight so well. Just a distraction for what they are doing in the back. And it's the Lord.
Oh, it's beautiful by Alter Ego. They're so good at zoning. Playing the mind games here with RQ. Already 6,000 gold lead. And if we take a look at the in-game equipment, you can see already a 2,000 gold gap here between the gold laners.
Yeah, not looking good, right, for Skylar. But the good news is, slowly but surely, he will get those items as well here. Melissa claiming that DHS and Corrosion and Wood of Nature here early. So he is definitely on his way. But Nino, man, my goodness. And let's not forget about Valentina. Udil here already with the glaive, so penetration is already there, and also he has extra survivability with that Winner's Truncheon. They need to be careful here. Also, I want to do note that Nom Nom Blast, man, the timing has been impeccable.
Definitely. Divine Judgment bringing Pine back right now. That's going to be pinned down as well, but the Minute Blast once again is going to be charged in with the King's Calling, connecting onto 4 members.
What?
RQ are going to collapse. Everybody's pumped up. Who's winning the fight? It's an all-out brawl. Nino gets taken out. Rossi as well. Alter Ego cracked 2 base turrets, though, so they haven't found the value with their Lord. Winter Truncheon being popped to avoid the Appraiser Sprat damage, but Uda's going to be brought back to the team, and Clay takes him down. RQ still showing signs of life.
2 inhibitor turrets get taken down by Alter Ego, but RRQ have found the right idea. Initiate on to Rossi, find him first, cancel that Noonan Blast, or bait it before they go in for a team fight to be able to win it out. Because without the cover of the Noonan Blast, with all the members of Alter Ego clumping up, with how much AoE damage that they have, with the Mincetar, they have Skylar as well as Clay, they should be able to come out on top.
Yeah, I mean, with the flicker King's Calling play, right? Lemon was just cheeky. He still is just very, very intelligent there. And with that, right, 3-man, 4-man was caught there. And they were hard to, you know, maneuver around. It seems like RRQ, they were able to win that team fight, though. They have to sacrifice 2 inner turrets. Let's see here. It's another reset, but Alter Ego, take a look at the gold lead now. It's minute number 16, 2,500 gold lead. It's not too bad for Alter Ego, right? See, gold earned even, it's a minus. So Alter Ego, they didn't win gold-wise there in that Lord push. It was actually RRQ managing to find the success. Damage dealt though, take a look at the top 3. It's from the side of Alter Ego. Not even Nino has the highest for now. It's still very, very even though, Udil and Nino. But Skylar is at number 4.
Yeah, he's getting there, right? Though he's getting there, it's difficult to be able to dish out the damage that you were meant to without the proper setup on someone like the Melissa. I think the previous team fight worked really well for RRQ because everyone was visible on the map. It was very different to when they go in for fights like what we are seeing right now when we're not really sure where Rossi is, we're not really sure where Nino is. But as soon as RRQ have the vision, have the information, they know how to pull the trigger. With Lemon as well going in as well, but man, that damage coming in from Nino.
It's massive. Oh.
Now they're just poking them down, utilizing the superior range. Vin with a flicker forward, finding Uda, but the Minute Blast is going to be able to find 5 members! Oh my god, the Wombo comes in! The King's Calling, stopping into the tracks. Albert jumping in, picking Rossi up. Nino going to be hooked down with nature, buying a little more time, still able to sustain for a bit, but it is a 3-4-3. Clay and Lemon versus Silly Boy and Udil. Pi has picked up a double kill before he died. Who's it worth for?
Oh, I gotta say, man, it's still gonna be worth it towards the side of RRQ. They take down Nino, and they somehow can breathe. But the notifications, man, they weren't stopping.
It wasn't. But the problem is, Alter Ego still have their jungler, right? They still have Silly Boy. They still want to commit on to this lore, and it looks like they're going to do that. Maybe utilizing this as a bait. But look at Clay already picking up the Divine Glaive, looking for more damage. What do we do?
Cold Altar placed down Lemon with King's Calling. Clay gonna be chunk low. The decimation and the damage from Udil takes Lemon down. His second death this game. Alter Ego will be able to claim control of this evolved Lord.
This guy, man, this guy, he outplayed Lemon. He baits Lemon to use the King's Calling. Wait for the last second. Here's the call Alter now. Take a look at the space that Alter Ego made. Oh, RQ, they want to contest.
Clay with the Stampede with the call Alter as well. Bring the Silly Boy back with the Luminant Blast now. Cancelled out.
Wow.
Beautiful by Albert. Clay picks up a mega kill. Now, will they be able to steal it? The render shot. He's aiming, he shoots it, but he doesn't get it. It's RRQ who somehow, some way, win out a 4v5.
That is so unfortunate for Alter Ego. They were able to gain control over the Lord only for Albert to step in the last minute and take it away. We're now taking a look at the in-game equipments here in the 20th minute of the game.
Wow, take a look at the item, right? Vin, fleeting time. So the Divine Judgment here the cooldown will be reduced. Also, this Rose Gold Meteor here for the side of Lemon. So he wants that extra shielding here, knowing that perhaps he also wants damage, but he needs that defensive items. He went for the rose gold, very intelligent as well. And Lemon adding golden staff. Wow, let's see here with the charge. Will they be able to gain the win? It seems like still the high ground force out of Alter Ego is quite strong.
Van again with a divine judgment finding Udil. Nino with the Meteor's Passion dealing some damage, taking a cold altar down, but Nino gets slayed by Skylar. And that's Sully Boy next on the chopping block. RRQ trying to look for the end as Spy jumps in with the Raven Spider now on to 5 members, still sustaining, but in the end he will fall. When the king calls, the kingdom answers, and game number 1 goes to Rex Regum Kaon.
GG RRQ leading the series first in a best of 5. Their power spikes finally surfaced and they knew it. They used that, they pulled the trigger.